Who are you and what are you doing here? Over the weekend, my follower count doubled after I posted a video in which I said that Trump came to office on an economic mandate that he has no seeming willingness or potential to address, and that the next 4 years we should focus on the positive policy solutions that we know can make people's lives better, because he's not going to do it. And I can be a beacon of optimism for you all because we can come up with good answers to these problems. So that is what I'm doing here now. But I wanted to, just introduce myself to the many new followers. My name is Catherine Ann Edwards. Keds is a nickname. I am a PhD economist. I got my PhD from Wisconsin. I worked at the Rand Corporation for 7 years, which is a think tank that does a lot of consulting with the federal government to help them with policy issues. I quit and went out on my own to start my own business in writing and researching, as well as becoming a columnist at Bloomberg, where I write a weekly opinion column on the economy and public policy. I joined TikTok because I was urged to by the youth. I gave a talk to university students about 2 years ago, and afterwards they told me, "Oh, you have to go on TikTok. You have to make videos." And I was like, "No, that's going to be a hard no for me. I don't want to do that. That sounds terrifying." But they said something that really hit with me, which is that this was how to reach them where they are rather than making them come to me. And I do think that that's the best way to communicate, is to meet people on their level. And so I joined, and I kind of got freaked out because I had an online stalker, and it made me really kind of reticent of making videos. And I didn't really post any for a long time. But then I testified in front of Congress last year, in front of Elizabeth Warren's subcommittee on economic policy in the Senate, on the need for federal action for childcare, and in particular that childcare is a market failure, that it will never get better, it will never improve, and it will only continue to deteriorate. The government has to step in. It just has to choose when. And the Republican congressman or senator from Louisiana, Kennedy, in the Q&A said, "Well, Doc, how are we gonna pay for it?" That's his accent. I'm not doing that to like belittle him. Like, I'm from East Texas. He's not far from where I'm from. So I'm putting on our accent of, "Where's the money gonna come from, Doc?" And I just clapped him back really hard. And I was like, the money comes from taxes, which is your jobs to raise and allocate, and stop making $1 trillion tax cuts that do nothing to help Americans with their palpable problems. We've had 20 years since the 2001 tax cuts, and I can't point to a single thing that they do to make Americans better, including childcare. And he was actually quite cordial about this, but the moment like went viral, and a bunch of people picked up on it, and I thought, like, okay, you need to come back and talk policy solutions. And so here I am. I answer a lot of questions about the economy. I try to explain what's going on in the economy, and I talk about solutions to policy. So that is what I will do from now on, is I will keep answering questions, keep talking about what's going on, but I will focus on policy solutions, things that we haven't done yet that we can do to make America better, to make the economy better for more Americans, improve economic security and status. And I'm excited that you want to come along this journey with me. Um, Hopefully, I'll have cool news soon about the platform in which I deliver that information, that won't just be like girl in closet with homemade microphone. But I do have a Substack and a Twitter and a Blue Sky and an Instagram. I always cross post videos here on Instagram, and I try to do roundups of what I've talked about recently on Substack. And now for just those burning questions that you all have. This is Three Flags by Jasper Johns. He's an American artist and abstract expressionist, and this is hanging in the Whitney Museum of Art in New York. And I got the painting at the gift shop. I don't really know much about art. I just know that I was like, "Ooh, flag, pretty, like it." But I think that this is meant to be an homage to uh, both the idea that is evoked from the American flag, but also the fact that it is just a geometric pattern of, lines that kind of blends with his abstract expressionism. I don't know. I do economics. This is like the best art answer I could come up with. Second thing is that, yes, my microphone is a lapel mic that is on a pencil instead of my lapel. For those like original followers out there, I'm talking first 1,000, they can tell you I had this thing attached to my lapel and it was scratch city. Like, it's just not that good of a microphone. It does better when it's freestanding, which is why I put it on a pencil. And then kind of as a kind of good luck charm for my husband, he made me a custom pencil to hold on to, which is why it's always a yellow. Kids. I will never give you personal financial advice. I will never DM you to say, here's what's great about crypto. I have found this platform to be incredible in terms of the people I can reach, but it is also kind of a garbage platform in terms of the number of impersonation accounts, people who want me to get you to sell crypto, people trying to sell you crypto under my name. Like, I think crypto is a Ponzi scheme. I don't like it. And I will never try to promote it or any type of individual personal financial advice on this platform. So I think that's all I got. Um, get ready for more videos. This one's under 6, so that's that's kind of a new record for me. I do try hard to keep them under 9. It just doesn't always work out. Okay, y'all, we're on a journey together. I'm excited.